Here at Custom Cones USA, we do way more than just sell custom pre-rolled cones. However, that's how we got started, and today I'm going to be answering the top asked questions about our pre-rolled cones, which can be customized to perfectly fit your branding and business needs with the help of our friendly pre-roll experts. Does Custom Cones USA offer design support? Absolutely. Custom Cones USA has a full-service graphic design team that is happy to help you design every element of your product. We have different tiers of service depending on what you want to do, so reach out to our sales team for the most accurate quote. And rest assured, we're a team of perfectionists here at Custom Cones USA, so we're not happy with the final result unless you are too. Do you offer custom-sized pre-rolled cones? Yes, Custom Cones USA can make any specialized dimension pre-rolled cone you need. We can customize the overall length, filter length, and both the top and bottom diameters of the pre-roll. Just let us know what customization you are looking for and we'll make it happen. Keep in mind, lead times for custom-sized products will be longer than our standard lead times, depending on the season and order volume, so please check with our sales team and plan accordingly. What is the thickness and GSM of your rolling paper types? Our rolling paper is so thin, it is not measured in thickness. Once you get to ultrafine paper grades, you start to measure the rolling paper by its weight, or basis weight, as it is referred to in paper making industry. The GSM, or grams per square meter, of our rolling papers varies based on the paper type. The GSM ranges from 12.5 GSM to 14 GSM for our pre-rolled items. Please reach out to your pre-roll expert for more information. Can I customize the paper itself when ordering custom pre-rolled cones? Yes, we can customize the paper by printing directly on it. Please note that we are only able to print repeating patterns in solid colors. We only use the highest quality vegetable-based inks, which are not only food grade but also tested to the strictest standards for heavy metals and pesticides. Custom printed papers will have a higher MOQ and lead times, so check with our sales team for the most up-to-date info. How many colors can I incorporate into a custom filter tip? You can use as many colors in your custom crutch design as you'd like. We are here to encourage and inspire, not restrict. Just reach out to our sales team for a custom order quote. Please keep in mind that the filter tip may be covered by the rolling paper, so some colors may be obscured or partially obscured. Some colors or combinations of colors may look quite different once rolled under the paper. This means they may not show up as vividly as anticipated or even stand out at all depending on the type of paper used. Custom Cones USA always recommends checking a sample out to ensure you get the exact right look for your custom order. But in general, contrasting colors work best on custom filter tips, so think white text on a dark paper background or vice versa. What type of ink is used on your custom filter tips? For our custom filter tips, we use a standard ink that is tested to ensure the absence of heavy metals. Plus, we pride ourselves on testing our completed customized pre-roll cones for compliance, so that as a customer, your only concern is filling these cones with your quality product. For more information, reach out to your pre-roll expert. Do you offer custom glass tips? We most certainly do. We are able to print any design on our glass filter tips as well as change the color of the tip itself. If we don't offer the size or glass tip you need, we are happy to create a custom sized glass tip as well. Reach out to our sales team for a custom quote and more information. Not only do we make the custom glass tips, but we can also pre-roll these into cans and tubes with custom cigar brands to take your branding to new heights. We also offer ceramic glass tipped cones and wood tipped tubes for brands looking to expand their pre-roll line with all luxury options. How many split designs can I have in my order? For our pre-rolled cones, the order can be split into as many designs as you want as long as they're in multiples of 800, 900, or 1,000, depending on which size of cone you're customizing. Please note, however, that split design fees may apply to your order. This is a great option for brands that want custom designs for different strains or in-house brands. Can I see a physical sample of my branded cones? What does it cost? Absolutely you can. Custom mock-ups are a part of every custom branded cone order. Send your design to our sales team and we will send you photos of your design in all the paper types you're interested in. You can also design a custom cone using our 3D mock-up tool and see your design right away. For an extra fee, we can also order you a custom sample pack of pre-rolled cones so you can approve the final design before production begins. Please note that this process will add a few weeks or more to the ordering process, so if you are in a rush, it's best to just approve the photo of our digitally printed mock-ups. Do these cones fit in knockboxes? Yes, our pre-rolled cones are all designed in the industry standard size and will fit in name brand knockboxes and other major cone filling machines. We also offer custom sizes if you have your own custom knockbox or filling equipment that needs to be accommodated. How should we store the custom cones sent to us? Because our cones are made out of paper, they typically don't need to be stored in a controlled environment as long as it's not too wet and humid. We send them to you in a tower box and recommend only opening the original container when the cones are needed and storing them in an upright position, as this provides protection for them and keeps them in the best condition possible until use. However, hemp wrap products are prone to drying out or absorbing too much moisture, so we recommend taking special care when storing or remoisturizing blunt cones. Unlike rolling papers, hemp wraps or other blunt products like our botanical cones will dry out in drier climates like Nevada or absorb moisture in humid climates like Florida. Dry blunt wraps can always be moisturized. We even have a video on how to do this on our YouTube channel called How to Seal Our Hemp Wrap Blunt Cones. Give it a click for more info. However, keep in mind blunt products can absorb too much moisture and grow mold, so please be careful during this process. If your warehouse is in a humid environment, you will want to store your blunts in an airtight container or in an air-conditioned room, otherwise they will absorb the moisture in the air and can grow mold over time. How much flour fits into each pre-rolled cone? Our standard 109mm cone is designed for 1 gram of flour. We also offer 84mm cones, which can hold a half gram of cannabis, as well as our 98mm slim cones. The difference between the 84mm and the 98mm slim half gram cones is the thickness and height of the pre-roll. The 84mm half gram pre-roll is the industry's standard and will be shorter and fatter than the 98mm slim or reefer size cone. These slim cones are typically a little more expensive and harder to fill, but they do offer a unique slim appearance. The 98mm standard cones fit 3/4 of a gram, and the 70mm dog walker cones will fit 1/4 to 1/3 of a gram of material. We also have a 1.5 gram pre-rolled cone for those looking for a larger pre-roll, and we even offer multiple sizes of pre-rolled tubes which range in sizes from a short, slim cigarette size that holds half a gram. We also offer tubes that hold 1 to 2 grams of material. Where are custom cone orders fulfilled from? This depends on which custom product you're purchasing. Our custom branded cones are made from the finest European rolling papers that is then rolled in our factories in Indonesia or India. If the country of origin is a concern for you, we encourage you to confirm with your pre-roll expert where items are fulfilled from when placing your order. Does Custom Cones USA offer custom branding on hemp cones? Yes. We are proud to offer 100% organic hemp rolling paper and also offer various types of hemp wrap blunts. Compared to our refined white and unrefined brown rolling papers, the hemp rolling paper is the least transparent, meaning it is the hardest to see through when the custom branding is printed on the filter tip and rolled underneath the rolling paper. For brands wanting 100% organic hemp rolling papers, we recommend really big, bold, and contrasting designs to ensure you can see the branding through the rolling paper. We can also do an externally wrapped custom band or cigar band on the crutch of hemp rolling papers or hemp wrap blunt cones. You can get metallic or solid color bands with any custom printing. Just reach out to your pre-roll experts for more information or to place your custom order. Are the hemp wraps legal? Yes, our hemp wrap cones are made with all natural hemp and have 0 THC in them, so you do not have to worry about shipping them or state compliance. We also test all our hemp wraps for heavy metals, pesticides, and microbials, so you never need to worry about producing compliant pre-rolls. Mixing tobacco and cannabis is illegal in all medical and recreational markets, so if you want to create a pre-rolled blunt, our hemp wraps or botanical blunts are the perfect option for expanding your pre-roll line. What is the lead time for custom pre-rolled cones? We know you're eager to see your custom order and start selling. Lead times for our custom pre-rolled cones vary depending upon seasonality, paper type, filter type, and size, as well as the overall order volume. For the most accurate and up-to-date estimate of how many weeks your order will take to fulfill, please reach out to your pre-roll expert and we can give you an estimate right away. If you're in a rush, we always stock unbranded cones in our warehouse and also have pre-branded designer cones like our indica, sativa, hybrid cones, color-tipped cones, printed paper cones, and even our charity cones for a cause designs. We also have plain hemp wrap blunts, glass-tipped cones and tubes, and even ceramic-tipped cones. What are your pre-rolled cones made from? We offer 3 main ultrafine European rolling paper types: refined white, unrefined brown, and 100% organic hemp, as well as multiple types and colors of hemp wrap. We also have a unique line of botanical blunt wraps made from natural materials like goji berries, cocoa, and even sage. The hemp pre-rolled cones are made from 100% organic hemp material, and our unrefined brown and refined white cones are made from 100% wood pulp, which is sustainably sourced and FSC certified. Refined white paper is also referred to as rice paper in the industry, and colloquially, despite it not being made from rice at all. The misconception that rice paper is made from rice dates back to the 1900s when Europeans believed paper coming out of Taiwan was made from rice and further popularized by the brand Elements. What is the difference between the white and brown pre-rolled cones? The difference between the white and brown rolling papers, even our organic hemp papers, is how refined the paper pulp is during production. You may have heard people refer to white paper as bleached and hemp papers as unbleached, but this is an old, outdated term as bleach has not been used in rolling papers for decades. The whitening process is done by refining the paper pulp using only water, mechanical agitation, and carbon filtering. This refining process strips all the other plant components, leaving only pure plant cellulose, which is the building block of all paper products. The white, brown, and hemp papers are all refined, but the brown and hemp papers are less refined, leaving a few natural plant components, which leave the brown with its natural brown or tan-looking color. The main plant component that remains in the brown and hemp paper, giving its natural color, are called lignans. Refined white rolling paper tends to have less brown paper taste and a cleaner smoke than unrefined brown papers. This is because the whitening process removes as much other plant material as possible. The lignans, which give the rolling paper its color, add some slight flavor, but it's very minute. Some even theorize that lignin in the wood is what gives mesquite barbecue its distinctive smoky taste. So if you want the cleanest burning and lightest tasting paper, the refined white paper is actually the best option. What certifications are available for your pre-rolled cones? All of our pre-rolled cones have two certifications, a quality certification as well as a food grade certification. We test all our products for heavy metals, pesticides, and microbials to the strictest compliance standards. Furthermore, we have an FSC certification for the rolling paper, which verifies that the raw materials used were sustainably sourced and environmentally friendly. Also, all our pre-rolled cones are traceable to the exact date and production line which produced the cones, so we can always troubleshoot any quality issues if they do arise. What is the difference between an internal wrap and an external wrap? The external wrap is a band that goes on the outside of the paper, which can be the full size of the filter tip or can be like a cigar band. An internal design is printed on the filter itself, and the paper would go over it. Depending on the paper type, some colors and designs may be easier or harder to see. Do you offer custom glass-tipped cones or tubes? We offer glass-tip paper tubes and cones in refined white and unrefined brown paper, as well as blunt tubes made with our all-natural hemp wrap. We even have ceramic tip pre-rolled cones and wood tip tubes as well. Most of these premium items are kept in stock, but can also be customized with your logo or other specifications for a truly unique pre-roll product. If you enjoyed this video, do our pre-roll experts a solid and hit that subscribe button to stay current on the latest and greatest for everything pre-roll. Thanks for stopping by the Custom Cones USA YouTube channel, and we'll see you next time.